Hello gamers, it's the Game Fairy and I'm back with another episode of Deltarune. And on the last episode we helped Lancer and Susie, the big old bully, build a baddie. And now we are at the before entrance of the maze. So let's continue on. We are walking past Susie and Lancer getting fanned by two Rudens. So let's walk on by. Ooh, and Lancer stops us and says, "By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze. You'll probably get completely lost," Susie says. "Without someone who knows the way through, that is." "Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head." Okay, well, thanks for the not advice, you two. So we're going to walk forward and, we see Lancer posing. I took a couple steps forward and Lancer sped off. I wonder if we're supposed to follow him. Oh, and Lancer is out of sight. There are two paths we can take, one on the left and one on the right. I guess I'm going to go right. We went up and we see Lancer again posing, and he speeds off. There's another two options, a left or a right. I think I'm going to hang right again. And we come across Lancer in a square, just in the middle of the forest. Hello, Lancer. "So, which way are we going next?" We're following you," Ralsei says. "Oh, why? I have no idea where I'm going." "Chris, let's just go wherever Lancer doesn't go," Ralsei says quietly to Chris. So I talk to Lancer again and he says, "I was just following you in reverse." "I'm not certain what that means, but okay," Ralsei says cheerfully. So let's head out of this square. It looks like it's a dead end. So we walked out and we see Lancer again storming to the path on the right. So let's go where Lancer doesn't go and go to this path on the left this time. Okay, and we do see some more of those dancers from the last episode doing a twirl and pose, just going across the screen in front of our path. So we have to be precise and find an opening. All right, I'm gonna run in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and I took some damage. Chris took 15 and Ralsei took 15. We got hit by them. And we have two options now, and a path to the left or a path to the right. I believe Lancer ran to the left, so let's try the path to the right. Oh, and I see Lancer standing and Lancer speeds off, but there is a creature following us. Oop, it got us, and it's a rabbit. It was slithering on the floor like a slime, and now it's up and shaking left to right, looking hungry. Those Pikachu ears just drifted in the wind. Rabbits slithered in the way. There's 2 of them, but no matter how hungry they look, we will act passively and blow these rabbits down. So let's do breath all. Press A repeatedly to blow air. Oh, we got these 2 rabbits. One is a clean and soft boy now, and the other enjoyed the fresh air, and they threw rabbits at us. We had to dodge, and Chris took some damage, unfortunately. Chris, I'm doing my best here, trying to make sure you're safe. But Chris now has 47 out of 90 HP. Not looking good. The battlefield is filled with the smell of dusty mustard from these rabbits. So let's send them on their way. Chris with the spare on rabbit number 1. And Ralsei with the spare on rabbit number 2. Chris spared the first rabbit, Ralsei spared the second rabbit, and they are out of our way. We got 79 dark dollars. All right, so now this path to the left or to the right. Ooh, I don't remember which way Lancer went. I'm going to try to the left. Let's go. Oh, and I see Lancer now posing. And there is a pawn swinging a chain of diamonds. We've done this before. Let's go around it. We made it past. And we are going to go to the path on the right this time. And in our way, standing tall, is Susie, the big old bully. Let's walk up. Hey, losers, she says. Wait a sec. Where's Lancer? Well, he wasn't going the right way, so, Ralsei says cheerfully. You let him wander off by himself? Susie says concerned. You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. Ho, I'm lost and confused, we hear from Lancer, but we don't see him. Sorry, Susie. We didn't mean to make you worry about him, Ralsei says. Huh? Look, I'm not, worried about him, Susie says, looking worried. Bad guys gotta look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm gonna find him. And Susie speeds off in the wrong direction. Seems she doesn't know the right way either, Chris, says Ralsei silently. So Susie went to the north when Lancer would have been to the south. So I guess we'll see if they meet up with each other once again. We're continuing forward and more dancers all in a row. We must find a way through them without disturbing their slow dance and twirls. So I'm going to try it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. Took damage again. Another 15 from the both of them. And we have another line of dancers. All right, gamers, I'm going to try to go through. Let's hope we make it unscathed. Ooh, and we made it unscathed that time. So this time we have 3 paths we can go. 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and 1 in the center. I believe I saw Lancer go to the center. I'm not sure if we're still supposed to be looking out for him or not. I'm going to try the path to the right. Hopefully this is okay. And we see Susie. And she is facing the forest surrounding her. It's a dead end. Damn, I was sure he went this way. Still trying to save Lancer from being lost? Ralsei asks. No way. He can save his own damn self. But, tell me if you see him, Susie says. Chris, let's just go where Susie and Lancer don't go, he says silently to Chris. We can figure out how to help them after we get through. All right, Ralsei, sounds like a plan. I did speak to Susie one more time, and Susie says, what are you looking at? Sounds like Susie. All right, let's hop out of this dead end. We know we went to the path on the right. Oh. And we've completely exited the maze, it seems. We are back to the start with the 2 Rudens fanning with their leaves, but there's no chairs, no Lancer, and no Susie. So let's talk to these Rudens. I thought I hated fanning leaves, but I got really into it. They look a little bummed. Swish, swish. I could do this forever. Well, they don't look like they're enjoying it, but I guess they can do it forever. Let's talk to the second Rudin, fanning. Swish, swish. Oh, fanning? I'm not fanning. This is a weighted leaf. I'm building my muscles. Okay. Building up your muscles, you say? All right, I'm always for that. And then there is the one Rudin in the corner. Not fanning, just looking at their diamond cutter. So let's talk to this Rudin. Hello, Rudin. Ugh, I'm jealous of everyone with a leaf. Oh, well, I'm sure you could find one. All right, and we do see our save sparkle here. So let's go ahead and save. Back to the before maze. All right, and let's go ahead and enter the maze once more. Now we have path left, path right. Okay, so I had to take a break and tend to my dog, but I believe Lancer went to the path on the right, so we will travel left. Let's go. So in this next area, we have some dancers in our way. Rather, we're in their way, and we need to watch out for their stellar moves. Let's find an opening. 1, 2, 3. I'm running by and made it successfully. I believe I saw Lancer go to the left, so we will go to the path on the right. Okay, we run up and we see Lancer has gone to the path on the right. We're going to run past this rabbit and go left. And now we're back to the pawn, swinging the chain of diamonds, Lancer on the left, and we will head to the path on the right. We have evaded those diamonds being swung. Okay, we're going up to another level of dancers. Twirl pose, twirl pose. Let's try to get on by without disturbing them. 3, 2, run. 1, I'm gonna run. Okay, I got by the first layer, and now there is a second layer of dancers. 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna run. And I made it past, but I did not see which way Lancer went. I think I saw them poking out. Let's just try path on left or in the center. I don't think it's the path on the right. Let's try left path. Oh, and we see Susie. Hello, Susie. Didn't he just go this way? Susie says, exasperated. Chris, let's not follow Lancer and Susie, okay? Ralsei says, and it appears we went the wrong way, so we are going back down the path. Let's try this once more. Hopefully this will be the last time. Lancer goes right, so we go left. Lancer goes left. I'm running past the dancers, and we're going right. Lancer goes right. We're running past this rabbit, and we're going left. Lancer goes left. Past this pawn swinging diamonds, we're going right. Now we're going to go past the first level of dancers. Run! I see Lancer went to the left. Susie went to the right. Okay, so we will go through the center after we pass this second level of dancers. 3, 2, and 1. We run. Made it past. We went to the center, and there is an open area full of baddies. One being a Bloxer. Oh, and the other two were Susie and Lancer. One went to the left and one went to the center. So I did go to the path on the right. These trio paths are tough. We got to make sure we are focused in. And I entered a new area with 2 of those yellow pointed big lofty winged creatures that we saw in the last episode, I believe. Once I start moving, they will be shooting stars and projectiles at us. So this might get a little dangerous. In 3, 2, 1, I run. Both of them have activated. I saw Susie went right and Lancer went in the middle. And so I'm going left, and boom, I've evaded both of those creatures. So now we have 2 pawns swinging diamonds. Whoo, only one way to go through. I'm running. I see Lancer on left, Susie on right. Time for the path in the middle. Okay, and we have a nice little save spark here. Let's go ahead and save the forest after maze. So we've made it through, gamers. Wasn't too bad. And there's just one path to the right that we can go, so let's go that way. And we are walking forward towards a creature or object that's blacked out. We can't see what it is. Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? Ralsei asked. All right, this will be tough, but let's try our best. Oh, and we see our big baddie from the last episode, the lavender duck head, the tank body, and a lavender duck feet. Very interesting. Oh, that's not good, actually, Ralsei says. And we see Susie and Lancer walk up behind our creation. Ho, you think that's bad? Just wait, Lancer says, and gives us a raspberry. And see what happens when it starts. Oh! And as Susie and Lancer start chuckling, our machine exploded. There is not a single trace, not a speck left of our creation. Oh no. Your design sucked, so we blew it up. Ah, I see, Ralsei says. So now what's your plan gonna be? He asks. Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way, Lancer starts, gets crushed into dust, Susie finishes. But Susie, you need us to return home, Ralsei reminds. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. See, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy really isn't my style. So I thought of a little way we can just settle this. And Susie swings down her axe, and Lancer comes back riding a bike, flames out of the exhaust in the back. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us. And do whatever we say, Susie snarls. Ho, our wish is your command, Lancer chimes in. So, what do you say? Let's fight or let's not? Oh, and I didn't have a chance to answer. Don't bother answering, Susie interrupts. We were just gonna thrash you anyway, so see ya. And Susie looks demented with her eye white and teeth sharp. And we are in battle. 2 bad guys blocked the way. And the bad guys are Susie and Lancer this time. So let's try to act passively. Listen, I know they've been kind of bad, but that's just not our style. So let's click to Susie. And it appears Ralsei has an option to sing. So let's try that. Ralsei sang a soft and entrancing lullaby, and pink musical notes are appearing in front of Ralsei's face as they take a step forward and hum a tune. Susie fell asleep, and Ralsei takes a bow. Nicely done, Ralsei. Zzz. Oh, what a beautiful song, Lancer says. And Lancer rides off, but we were able to miss his bike. Smells like teamwork in here. All right, so let us act again. And this time with Lancer. Let's try anything. Okay, and for Susie, we're gonna try to spare her, I guess. Let's try that. You tried convincing Lancer not to fight. Lancer started to become convinced. Ralsei spared Susie, but Susie's name wasn't yellow, so we have to try using Ralsei's pacify. Uh-oh. Oh, it's working on me, Lancer says as they attack us again, throwing spades and riding around. We were able to dodge, but Susie is thankfully still asleep, so just Lancer this time attacking. So let's try to get some TP going on here. Susie and Lancer are making fun of us. I don't know how Susie's doing that from her slumber. But let's try to get some TP going. Okay, so we are going to defend ourselves to try to store up some TP. And Ralsei, you too, we're both going on defense, Chris and Ralsei. So Chris has their shield up, ready to block. And Ralsei wraps their... Whoa, Susie is awake. Ralsei has wrapped their scarf around themselves. Susie and Lancer are making fun of you, and that is an accurate statement because they are both awake. So let's try this again. We will go into singing Susie a nice melody, so she will fall asleep. Okay, Ralsei, go ahead and sing. So Susie is down. And Lancer is enjoying the song as he races towards us, flames blaring. Okay, Susie and Lancer are having an evil laugh contest, I guess in Susie's dreams as she is asleep. So let's go ahead and do anything to Lancer. And Ralsei, go ahead and use pacify on Susie. Boom! You tried telling Lancer you like his hair. And I will note that Ralsei is currently powering up. Their scarf is blowing in the air. Lancer became even more convinced. And Ralsei cast pacify, but Lancer jumped in the way. The pacify spell was absorbed by Lancer's bike. Uh-oh. I'll never let you spare my friends, Lancer teases. Lancer's bike began to get tired? Question mark. Thanks, it's all natural, Lancer says as he rides off throwing more spades. This battle is tougher than we think, but we were able to dodge. So I guess we got to get Lancer down first. Okay, Lancer. We are going to do anything to Lancer. I'm going to get Ralsei to go ahead and defend so we can save up some more TP. We're at 34% TP. You told Lancer you'd give him a picnic basket of worms. Lancer became almost fully convinced. Yawn, I'm awake. Did I miss anything? And Susie is awake now and throwing big axes at us. We are dodging. Let's get ready to rumble one more time of convincing Lancer. And hopefully he'll be out of the way so we can take care of Susie. Okay, so I am going to sing Susie to sleep one last time just to keep her out of the way. And Ralsei is singing. I know Ralsei's voice probably hurts by now, but Susie fell asleep. And here comes Lancer. Hopefully, now that Susie's down, we can just focus on Lancer. We're going to try X anything. I noticed that this is an option here and we haven't used it yet, so let's go ahead and try it. You told Ralsei to deal the final blow of kindness. In summary, I like you two, and I think we should all just get along, Ralsei says. Uh-oh, Lancer says. What's wrong, dude? Susie asks. I accidentally started liking the enemies. And Lancer looks deflated. Now seeing them just makes me feel round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though. Well, if you don't want to fight, Susie says, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Well, okay then. And we exit battle mode. Well, you didn't beat us, but you, kinda cheated by, ganging up on Lancer with, kindness, Lancer finishes. But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. Wow, so Susie's back. Didn't think we'd see the day, gamers. But don't expect me to do anything but fight, she snarls. Oh, Susie, I don't know if we want you over here now. Jeez, you gotta be kind. Well, we're happy to have you back, Susie, Ralsei says. Yeah, let's just hurry up and get home. And Susie turns to Lancer. Susie? Lancer says. Does this mean we aren't a team anymore? Oh no. Susie takes a step back. She stutters. And she walks over to Lancer and says, of course we're still a team. You can, Susie faces Chris and Ralsei and then faces Lancer again. Be part of the fun gang. An invitation, okay? Wow, me? In the fun gang? Lancer says excitedly. Wait. If I hang out with the good guys, then can we still have monogram track jackets? Yeah, Ralsei will make them. Huh? Ralsei says. Okay, sure. Oh, Ralsei's so sweet. Lancer joins the team, and this is the first time we see a picture of Lancer with eyes and a nice, oddly human smile. Lancer joined the party, and Lancer runs over. We are a group of 4 now. How exciting. I'm going to talk to Lancer. You can follow behind us, you know, Ralsei offers. Oh, okay. And as I move, Lancer is still just standing there by himself. Come on, Lancer. I noticed you aren't doing that, Ralsei says. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess this is new to Lancer, so we will just let it slide for now. And we will approach the spark that has appeared for us to save. And now we are in the forest thrashing room. So I am going to stop here after that save. And gamers, I hope I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Deltarune. This was a really fun one. I have not played this far, so I am playing this part blind, so I hope I'm doing all right. Otherwise, I hope you're having a good day, a good night, a good time, and I will be talking to y'all real soon with some more content. Oh, I also have a second channel. It is Gamefaerie Plays, which is where I will put my non-podcast friendly gaming. So I play all kinds of games over there. And I've also been uploading some Stardew Valley on this channel. And I've also uploaded some Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. My most recent episode of that was so much fun to record. Definitely some unexpected dialogue. So definitely check that out if you're interested, and give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed. Otherwise, I'll be seeing y'all gamers. Bye!